so the name Ocean, we have to give credit to our third co-founder, Chad Reynolds. So Chad has this awesome story where this was a few years ago, pre-unpolished. He was, I think he was at a party maybe, and I think he had reached this point in his life where he was just kind of feeling like, is this it? Like, I've done all the things, you know, I've checked all the boxes, and yet I'm still really not satisfied. I'm not happy. It feels like there must be more. And I think it was the middle of the night maybe, and he was actually out on a raft, out in the ocean, in the water. And I think he was out there by himself maybe. And he was just kind of laying there and really like wrestling with this question of like, how can I feel this way when I've experienced so much? I think we heard that story both and really resonated with it. There's something deeply true about that, you know, if all you're chasing in this life is sort of the stereotypical success story, you know, you're gonna feel that in any career, but maybe especially so in entrepreneurship, because it will take so much from you, and you will get to the end and you will achieve all of these things and you will have sacrificed so much and you will still feel this emptiness.
There's lots of kind of biblical implications. There's lots of talk of water and ocean and things like that throughout the Bible. And in fact, I'll never forget, like the weekend after we decided on the name, so we kind of were scrambling, so we had to come up with a name fairly quickly. You had been using a working name for a while, but we needed to announce it for a press-related event. And so we kind of decided on this on like a Friday jam session at Chad's house, I think. And literally like that weekend at Crossroads, like there was the song Ocean, and there was just tons of imagery, and it was just like, it felt like very clearly like we were being validated, like yes, this is the name, this is meant to be called Ocean. And there was a lot of talk of sort of the faith that takes a step out into the deep, right? The unknown, like all you have is your reliance on God at that moment when it's just you in the middle of the night, out in the middle of the ocean, right? And so we love that thought, that imagery, everything that comes with that idea.
When you're starting a venture, you really do set off on a voyage. You have to say goodbye to land. You know, you have to set out, chart your course. You'll be tossed about by storms, but you know, you're heading towards this goal.
There's a quote that goes something along the lines of, a ship is safe in the harbor, but that's not what a ship was built for. And that was just like, yes, like that's, you have to go out in the deep in order to really, and to be a successful entrepreneur, like you're going to have to cut ties and move away from the shore. And it will be dangerous and scary, and you'll be praying a lot. There's no doubt about it.
You'll be praying a lot.
So yeah.